Hi, Dr. Thayer here. I'm with Kadek, right? Yes, and I call him iCarly because that's the only way I can kind of say it. Because I watched a lot of iCarly with my kids when I was growing up. Anyways, Kadek came from Alabama, right?
Yes, right.
And so that's a couple thousand miles away. And how many days are you here for?
3 days.
3 days, yeah. So he flew in for 3 days. When you guys come from far away, try to stay at least a week. We recommend 2 weeks because it's a lot more beneficial for your care. 3 days is not enough. He had his first treatment yesterday. This is a follow-up to his first treatment. We're going to go over x-rays today, so I know you guys like to watch that. Let's get some of his symptoms. I'm going to give you a brief description, and then he'll let him finish. He started 3 years ago with pain in his neck because he went to a chiropractor that he wanted to try, right? And he hurt his neck. Huh?
Two
chiropractors.
Yes.
And he went 3 years ago, hurt his neck, and then he tried another one out of state, somewhere in
Atlanta.
And that didn't help at all either, right?
Getting worse.
Getting worse. And so he's been watching my videos, watched all my videos, right?
Yeah.
And decided to get on a plane and come out here because he just couldn't bear it anymore, right? So over the last 3 months, he had right shoulder pain start, terrible right shoulder pain. He meditates. What kind of religion are you? What kind of religion?
Hindus.
Hindus. So he does a lot of meditation, a lot of praying, right? And you've been doing it for how long? Your whole life, right?
Yeah.
And so he crosses his legs, and he crosses his legs to pray and to meditate. Well, over the course of 7 months, his leg has not been able to do what it always has done in the past. So he's just gotten worse and worse and worse, and he's kind of lost it a little bit. So that's why he's willing to pay all the money to fly out here to come to me because he wants to get better again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us why you're here. And I just kind of gave a brief interview, a brief overview. Tell us why you're here.
My feeling was like I feel like I'm gonna die soon, but and then I watched the video. I saw the so-called chiropractor, and then I decided, oh, I might go there. Let's maybe I can change everything on me. So before I came here, one thing I cannot look like twist my head like this, and then I cannot look under the net. That's my job is cooking in the kitchen. So usually we do like cleaning stuff. So when you look, it's like pain so bad, and then I can not lift the heavy things. So I always ask my friend to help me to lift everything. So I feel like so old.
How old are you?
43.
43. But you feel older because you couldn't lift, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I feel like oh my God, I'm retired.
And you felt like you wanted to die. You thought you were going to die?
I'm gonna die soon because one by one my body doesn't work at all.
So, again, that kind of stress on his body, on his brain, made him do something extreme. Again, get on a plane to come see me because life wasn't enjoyable anymore, right?
And one more thing, I couldn't sleep good all the time. Like always 3 hours wake up and then couldn't continue to sleep like after like 2 hours and then come and sleep another 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. And that's been going on for how long?
It's like 1 year.
1 year, can't sleep. So again, he has a lot of anxiety. He's not even letting on, but you can kind of see it in his eyes that lack of sleep has led to a little bit of depression.
Yes.
You don't feel, yeah, right? Okay, so we adjusted you yesterday, right? First time, right? First time. And this is something we make everybody do here. We journal, okay? And so he journaled for me, and the reason we do this is we want to see how people do in the first couple of weeks. So tell us, what did you write on this journal? Tell us what you wrote.
Yesterday, like around 3 hours after he do the doctor do adjustment, I took a nap like right after right after I woke up, then I feel pain a little bit here on my I mean a little bit in here, and then after another 2 hours I move here a little bit, and then this morning when I wake up I feel like little bit dizzy, but I know no more, it's gone. The good thing now I can sleep longer.
How many visits?
Only one visit. Yeah.
And
then I sleep longer, like I couldn't believe it. I sleep like 9 hours. Can you believe it?
and that's the first time in a year.
Yeah. Yeah, before the 3 hours. And then
Yeah. He doesn't show a lot of emotion, but look at that. He's smiling.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And before my left vision, I mean eyes vision is blurry. Now I feel like nothing. I mean good. I mean
He didn't tell me that. This is the first time I've learned this one.
Yeah.
So your vision's better too?
yeah, well.
I didn't even know this, guys.
And then one more thing, I can look under, like I told you earlier, I can look under the nail, and my job is cleaning and cooking. You know,
So how long since you've been able to do that?
it's like 3 years. I mean,
You couldn't go underneath the table.
never.
So 3 years. How many visits again? How many visits have I treated you?
Yeah, one.
One. Okay, so one other thing you told me that's not on this paper, that's all on this paper. One other thing he goes, oh yeah, Dr. Thayer, one more thing. Washing your body when you took a shower this morning.
Yeah, I've been take shower like, let's say like after 2 or 3 months. I only take shower on the front side only. I don't scratch my back
Why?
because I got a hurt on my arms, so never scratch my back, and then never put the, like clean my body on the back only. And all my friend, my roommates say, that's how fast you take shower, it's like 1 minute. Because I just clean one side only. They were laughing, you are the fastest one to take a shower. They said, no, I can take time in the bathroom for like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, and so what did you tell me this morning? First time you washed your back in how long?
10 minutes.
No, first time you've washed your back. How long since you have been able to reach behind your back? 7 months, right? Or something like that?
Yes, 7 months.
Yeah. So he's like, I could wash my back again. I'm like, I thought that was funny.
That
So
was very-
anything else?
And then this one. So I feel like I can sit longer and then sitting like, I feel like I got new life right now. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through some of those range of motions real quick. Stand over here. So go ahead and put your arm over your head. You couldn't do this yesterday.
Yeah.
And how much pain's right now?
It's like 1.
1. And what was it yesterday?
It's like 7 or 6.
Gotcha. And so what else? The leg.
Yeah.
Sit, cross your leg here. Cross your leg.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that pain yesterday?
It was 7.
It was a 7. What is it today?
It's like a 1 less one.
And can you also put your leg up there? He also has trouble putting your leg now. Put it one more time. He also had trouble doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's much better than yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go over his x-rays. Anything else you want to add?
This one or before?
Oh, yeah. Turn, stand up. Talk about turning. Turn your neck, that's right.
Yeah, yesterday I couldn't do like this. So when I tried, I always do like this. I think all of my body had to turn. Now I can do like easily, but right now in here, only little bit.
Still pain.
Yeah.
How many treatments have I given you?
Only 1.
And how long have you had neck pain?
It's like I told you like 3 years.
I just want to keep repeating it for the camera because I don't believe they believe it.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Let's go over your x-rays. I'm going to show you why you have your problem. I'm going to show you why I helped you, okay? And then we'll get you treated again.
Okay.
Good. So come over here. So here's your one x-ray, okay? This is your spine. And I'm going to explain on camera. So what we want to do is we want to see a straight spine, okay? The more leverage, like we talked about yesterday,
Yeah.
remember, the more torque. So let's take a look at yours. Here's the middle of your back right here, okay? If you look straight up, here's the middle of your head, or middle of your back right here. And so you want to see which way it's leaning, okay? And so the more it leans, the more torque. So you're 18 millimeters leaning to the left, so like this. The whole body's leaning like this, okay? Really easy to see. So that's the number one thing I look for, guys, is balance. So I draw a line from here up to here, and I find out where the balance line is. Second thing I look for is I look for head position. Here's the head position right here. Now, it should be square, but his is tilted like this, okay? Third thing I look for is I look for TMJ. So here's his space over here, here's his space over here. You can see your whole jaw is shifted. It's shifted all to the right. He has massive TMJ on the right. So why do I point out those 3 things? 1 teaches me about balance. 2 teaches me how much pressure in the neck. 3 teaches me how much jaw influences the pressure in the neck. So these are the trifecta that I always look for right here. Now, everybody's going to look, well, what about all these other pinched nerves? All these other things. These are all pinched nerves. Those are all problems, but those are weaknesses. Those are propensities for weaknesses. Those aren't the cause of this problem. Those are places that can be exploited because of imbalance. So, pinched nerves, everywhere I've made marks. Okay? Now, because his posture's been so bad, he has massive arthritis, and I'll show you on the other view. There's arthritis, very evident in this. We also have constipation in his body, gas in your system. Why do I point that out? Well, the nerves that get pinched in here go to your organs, and those organs are being affected also. So lots and lots of reasons why you have problems and why you're here. But this is the number 1 reason up here. And I think the jaw is actually the biggest problem. It's really, really off. Okay? And so let me show you here. Look at the camera real quick. Okay? Now take a look at him, guys. I said the jaw's off. Here's the middle of his jaw. Here's the middle of his nose. See? It's shifted all over to the right. Really, really easy to see, guys. So the x-rays just show us that right here too. Okay, so let's take a look at the side view. So here's the side view, okay? So this is how it's supposed to look. We talked about this yesterday again. Head should be over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips, right? The more these bones stack like bricks, the more you put your body weight on the brick. The worse the posture, the more leverage, the more pain. So let's take a look at his spine. Here's his. I'm going to lay this spine over his. You tell me what it looks different. You see it looks different?
Yeah. Far away.
Huh? Way off, right?
Yeah,
so I'm going to make the spine look like his. So he's a bad sloucher. Slouches a lot.
Yeah.
And so that creates a tremendous amount of pressure in the low back here. Lots of pinched nerves. And those pinched nerves are doing what? Cutting off his quad pressure. It's cutting off the nerves to his quads. That's why he has trouble crossing his legs. Okay. His neck is also a problem. We're going to show you that up close. Okay. Any questions about this, sir? Okay. So here is your neck. Can you see that on the camera? You may have to get close, right? Okay. Let me come over here, sir. Okay. This is how it's supposed to look. This curve right here. Can you see that in here? Come a little closer over here. Okay, that's how it's supposed to look. Okay? This curve is supposed to be like this. The atlas should be in this orientation right here. Okay, now click back to his. Good. So see his atlas is not in the orientation. It's actually horizontal. And then come back over here. Now see how this is round back here? Okay, it's supposed to be round. Now see over here? That is not round. It's actually flat down here. You can see how this is flat and that's flat. This bone has worn off that bone right there. Okay? And so that puts so much pressure on there, it actually torques the atlas, which is your balance center. And so the brainstem fits right in here, and that torque causes pressure on your brain, which causes your imbalance. Now, it's been here so long, you can see the arthritis all through here. Lots and lots of arthritis, and you can see the curve. The curve should be like this. Come over here again. The curve should be like this, and you can go over here. It's not that way. We call this a reverse curve, which causes all these bones to wear out. Okay? So, we can done with that. So, go ahead and step back up with the camera again. So let's talk about how to fix it. Okay? Now, this is really simple. Any questions about this? Okay? So, let's do this. Put this back up. Come back over here. Over here this way. Thanks. So, muscle memory. We're going to talk about braces on teeth. You ever seen some kids with braces on their teeth before? You know what braces are? They wear them for years, right? To straighten your teeth. Why? Because it takes time. Do you know they wear a retainer? You know what a retainer is? Maybe you guys don't know, but a retainer is when you keep the teeth in line because you've worn the braces for years. You keep it in there. If you don't wear it, the teeth move back. We call that muscle memory. Okay? The body doesn't want to stay where you put it. It wants to go back. And you guys all know this. If I treat him one day, you guys aren't even chiropractors. If I treat him one time, is it going to stay where I put it or is it going to go back? It's never going to stay. It's going to start to migrate back because of just muscle memory. Okay? So how do we change that? And this is what I tried to tell you the other day, is that you coming from Alabama makes it difficult for me to help you in a big scheme, only because I need to train your body. It's like going to the gym. You ever go to the gym, work out?
Not many.
Not many? Have you done it in the past?
Yes.
Yes. How often do you go to make it worthwhile? How often would you go a week if you go to the gym? Once a week?
Yeah, like once a week.
Yeah.
But after I got the next payment, I will go there.
I go, but before that though, when you go,
Yeah.
when you went
Once
before,
a week.
once a week.
Yeah.
So you guys know once a week will give you once a week results. If you go twice a week, you'll get better shape, right? 3 times a week, even better. So chiropractic works just like working out. The more energy you put in, the more benefit you get out. So coming back only every couple of weeks is not as good for you as if you started to get treated more often. Does that make sense?
Yes.
A little bit? Good. We're going to do the best we can with him because he's long distance, but again, I'm just stressing to you guys that consistency really pays off because we need to train your body, okay? And that's why people who come from far away should come in at least for a week, minimum, and for 2 weeks. Normally that would be much better because we can at least give some kind of consistency to his treatment. Okay? Good. Any questions for me?
Not right now.
Good. So let's get him treated again. You guys get to watch this. Go ahead and lay on your back, sir. Face up. Fingers like this. Besides chiropractic, have you done any other treatment with any other doctors?
No, I went to like, I don't know what to call it, Chinese massage.
Chinese massage?
And then 2 chiropractors.
And?
The other chiropractor, it took me like 4 months.
4 months.
Yes.
And what'd you get out of that?
Nothing. Getting worse. And then the next day when I came there, the doctor said, like, he cannot do nothing.
After 4 months?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get him adjusted right now. Okay, we just did this yesterday, only a couple hours ago. So we're gonna adjust him again real quick. Okay, let this go. He is really tight, people. Good.
Oh.
Good. Painful?
Not much.
Not much, but difficult, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very tough, guys. Very, very, very tough to adjust them. Other side. Yeah, part of it is that he doesn't want to relax, and I can't get his head in the right position. Yeah, let this go right here. Really severe tension here. Good. You okay?
Yes.
Painful?
No.
No? Scary?
A little bit.
Alright, you happy?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so in a second we're going to get up just like we did yesterday. No twisting or turning, right?
Yes.
Look straight ahead, keep your arms straight at your side.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Okay. Want to sit up, please? Throw your legs over the side right there. Dizzy? No? Okay. Let's go walk, please. Dizzy?
Good.
Okay, one more lap.
I feel like light and
Okay, tell the camera, what do you?
I feel like get taller and then light.
Okay, one more lap. Walking recalibrates the spine, spreads the adjustment from the neck to the whole body. Half the walk. Okay, stand right here. Okay. Anything else you feel right now? Still lighter, taller, anything else?
Oh my God. I feel like a miracle. Yeah.
I didn't tell him to say that, guys. So, you know, I didn't. The board I did not tell him to say that. So, go ahead and lift your right arm, please.
Before I do like this. Yeah. And then, you know, like when you ask your friend when you at work, every time you need to carry something, I have to ask my friend just very like, you know, like I have to say like, excuse me, like this a lot. So my friend would tell like, oh, that's a bad boy. You can do
Bad boy.
You can do the work. You know?
So, how does it feel right now?
Like, maybe less than one.
Less than one.
Yeah.
So better than the room and better than yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Good. So let's have you sit right here, huh? Cross your leg.
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
I mean, like less than one. I mean,
And how long has that been going on? 5 months? 7 months? I forget.
6 months?
6 months? Stand up. And that's your second treatment, right?
Yes.
And anything else?
Nothing. I can.
What can you say?
No, I can scratch my back. See. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you came. We got one more adjustment we're going to do this afternoon, and we're going to send him back home. But I'm glad you came. I'm glad you got a lot out of this, right? Was it worth coming?
I'm not gonna come back next week.
You like this, huh?
I need to call my boss first.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys later. Hi, Kadek. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. And you're a chef, right? You
Yes.
cook, right?
Yes.
And so you've been here 4 days, and you had all that pain, and everybody saw it in the beginning of this video. How have you been feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling so great. This I feel like this is the right place I come. So thank you very much for everything, doctor, and I appreciate for that. And there are a lot
today,
of chain on my leg.
so tell me about the. Thank you. Tell me about the knives. You told me about the knives.
Yeah, last week I came here, and then when I back to work, like on a weekend, last week, I feel so weird, and then my friend, all of my friends laugh on me because why? This is my knife. Is all the knife is feel like so light. It's like no weight on it. And my friend was laughing. Are you crazy after you go to California? And no, this is seriously, and everything is so light, like a broom. Everything is so light. I feel like I can handle it by my left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all we did was adjust you, right? Adjust your neck.
Just tuck my neck's on it. Man.
And your strength came back, and it was
I couldn't
so.
believe it. How come it goes everything chain on my shoulder and my left leg?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it because I went to some place before I came here. I went to Chinese treatment. They squished my shoulder like this, and then I was screaming, and then it even worse, Then I came here. There's only one adjustment, and then I feel like like it was sick, and then goes to one.
Yeah, crazy. It was a 6 and goes to 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now tell us about yesterday. You said you went walking.
Yeah, I was working yesterday. I don't know. I feel like I love to work, because I didn't realize that I was working like 40 minutes, and then everything was so green, and then it's so light because my last time my eyes, like the eye vision like blurry a little bit. No, I just feel like everything's so green. Yeah.
And you enjoy yourself.
Yep.
And how many visits have you been here? Four times or
4 times,
4 days?
4 days, yes.
Great. And so you're from where again?
I'm from Alabama.
Alabama. And how far is the flight out here?
It's like 5 hours.
5 hours.
Oh my God.
And you flew here twice.
Yeah, twice because at that time we didn't plan for stay longer here.
Yeah.
So I have to go back on weekend because work in Habachi you have to be there on weekend.
Uh-huh. So how was this experience here? Was it worth coming out here?
Yeah, worth it.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Good.
Very worth it. And then
Thank you
probably,
so.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Probably I will get my friend come here because I got one friend got the same problem with me. Probably he will come here probably next month.
Okay, Kadek. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad I could help you.
Thank you so. I appreciate it, doctor.
Not a problem.